Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Leah. I'm also known as Fro here in the NCSY world. And for those of you who are at Spring Regional this past few weeks ago, I kept wearing this beautiful flower crown or flower headdress, and I got many comments about how, oh, did you make that for Shavuos? And I decided to make this tutorial so that everyone can make these and you can wear them on Shavuot. It's actually, there's a custom to decorate your homes and your synagogues with flowers and greenery, because it says that when we received the Torah on Mount Sinai, the base of the mountain was covered in grass and sweet smelling flowers. So it's become a custom from way back when that we've started to bring flowers and greenery into our house and into our synagogues. So why not bring it onto our heads? I use fake flowers, although you can also use real flowers, although you probably shouldn't use them on Shavuot because of the Yom Tov. But these are really great for summer festivals or wearing them on fun holidays or parties, and it's just a really easy thing to do. So here's my little tutorial for my Shavuot crowns. I use this metal wire, and this actually, you can see it comes in a roll. I got all of this at Michael's, and it seems really thick, but it's really flexible. See, I can bend it with my hand really easily. You need a roll of this, little wire cutters. Also, you can get them at Michael's or other supply stores. And then you need your green floral wire. This is what you're going to be attaching the flowers to. You can see that's very thin. I use green because you're going to end up seeing it anyway. So the green sort of blends in with the other flowers. And then, of course, your fake flowers. So you can buy these also at Michael's. I just bought 3 different types. I bought the little white ones, and then the droopy purple, and then the pink, like this. What's really great about this one is that it comes with its own greenery, which is what we're actually going to use to make the base of our crown. Okay, so in order to start, you take your large metal wire, your fat one, and you'd measure your head. So for this one, I measured my head. It's about this wide, and you measure around as wherever you would like to wear it, and you snip it just a little extra because you're gonna end up tightening it with like a little knot. So we snip it, ta-da. And you just twist it around. You can use your hand because, like I said, this one is like a very soft wire. And there's your frame. Okay, you can tweak it out as much as you want. And once it fits onto your head, it's also gonna form more to your head. So there you go. See there. And then I start with the greens. So I snip off like the leaves. If you have leaves, see, this one is a really good one. And then all you have to do is you take your leaves and your greenery and your green wire, and you wind it around the silver wire. So, for instance, you can start in the back and just make sure that the green wire is out, because then it'll hold it, and you just twist and twist and twist until it gets until you can see that the metal wire is sort of disappearing, and it'll become green as you keep going. And this sort of gets away that metal look, and it makes it look like a real flower headdress, like you just made it all out of flowers. And some of the flowers you can get at Michael's are really good, and they don't even look fake. So those are also really fun. So you go around and you spin around and spin around and spin around, and you do this the whole way around. I use probably like 4 or 5 different ones of these little green leaves, just because you keep going and you keep going, and you have to make sure that the wire stays on. And this is probably the hardest part of the whole thing, which in essence it isn't actually that hard, but it's the hardest part of the whole thing because it's probably the most time consuming, because you just have to go around and around and around. So as you can see right here, see my green is covering, and see the wire, it all stays. Ta-da! And you just keep going around and around and around. So once you've got this, I'm just going to jump ahead. Once you've got this all covered with your green, and like this one, I just use the pink, and you just keep snipping off these green strands. These ones work great. You can also use, whatever you think might work. So once you're ready to put the flowers on, that's sort of when I also put it back on my head to see how it'll fit and how it'll look. So it also helps if you have a mirror because then you can see and you just sort of test it out. You think like, okay, did it look good here? Look good there? And you snip off, little pieces of the greenery. My clippers. Okay, we'll use this one. This one looks good. And you take your green wire. Where did my green wire go? Oh, right here. Fell down. Take your green wire. And you snip off little pieces. And again, you just go right over the leaves. So you go right over the greenery as if it's not even there. And you twist your green wire around and around and around and around. And again, it won't take that long, especially once you get the hang of it, of the wrapping. I did this in the car actually on the way to regional, and it only took me half an hour. And it lasts for a long time. I've had mine. I still have mine from regional, and I wore it on my hat. I wore it on my scarves. I wore it on my on my head. So it's a fun thing, and I'm gonna wear it on Shavuot, and it'll be super exciting because I'll probably be the only one, unless you guys make this tutorial, and then you can also do it. There you go. So you just keep going around and around, and you use the green wire because then you can't see it next to the greenery. So ta-da! See, there's my first one, and so then you can put it on again and test it out, see where you want them. And it's really easy. All of this stuff, you can make if you want. You can get together with your friends, and you can do it because you can split these. This silver wire, I've used this now for the first one that I made, the second one, and they're still easily enough for probably like 2 or 3 more. So you can get, a couple girls together, and you can buy one of these green ones. The green comes with a lot. It's like floral wire. There you also see floral wire, and you can also buy, just a whole bunch of these. This is still left over from the first one that I made. These flowers. Same with the purple. This is just one bunch that I bought, and it's $3 for one of these. So it's not bad. And you can get together and you guys can make them all together, and then you can all have these beautiful flower headbands for Shavuos. See, I put the purple and the pink and then the white ones. And there we go. Beautiful. Very nice. Because the mountain bloomed with flowers and greenery. So I want to wish you guys a very happy Shavuot. And if you're in the valley, we're having all-night learning. So please stop by or give me a call. And we can figure out how to work you out coming out. And yeah, Hag Sameach.